the keyboard and one of the old hands at work with both hands. He's none other than that brilliant entertainer and BBC favourite, Edward Cooper.
Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, whatever it is, ladies and gentlemen. Don't think me too remiss if I today should find myself disposed to reminisce. 1942's upon us, but before it grows too late, let's turn the clock back quickly into 1938. Of all the things remembered in that very dreary little year, there's one thing I'll remember with a memory crystal clear. A simple little thing, but it urges me to sing, back in the right key, wonderful, of women's silly hats. Women's silly hats, the more I think about them, the more I think I'm bats. They take a piece of feather and a nasty bit of fur, stitch them all together, whoops, and there they were. To make a silly chapeau, they take a strip of drapeau, the tail pinned on which might have been the cat's. There was one I saw in Regent Street which filled my heart with glee. The debutante who wore it looked as pleased as she could be, for she couldn't speak, she couldn't hear, she couldn't even sing, and I think I'd broken the piano, I'm not sure. And that is the end of the first stanza. There were hats contrived in cellophane and others made of tin. Other kinds came out a lot and others just fell in. They flopped about regardless, they all held you in a vice. And the names the hat shops gave to them were sillier than their price. For instance, Carmen Miranda, 4 and 3, very cheap type model. Or dainty, £9.10, very suitable for an air raid shelter perhaps. For something that resembled half a hen. What is this all about? I can't think. Women's silly hats, women's silly hats. You can see these foul creations emerging from their flats. My sister had a shocker, which I trampled on the floor. But even then she said that's so much smarter than before. I've a lady friend in Ealing who reaches to the ceiling and diets quite exclusively on fats. I met her in the street one day and nearly dropped down dead. I gave one searching scrutiny, but not a word was said, for a vase de quelque chose was perched demurely on her head. Worked that one out. Wicked, ain't it? But anyway, that's the end of women's silly hats.